Okay, so we start our Christmas Eve movie marathon off with the notorious Kirk Cameron's Saving Christmas. So 4 years ago, Kirk Cameron made a Christmas movie, and it got a lot of press because it got a 0 at Rotten Tomatoes. And Kirk, he didn't take that rating too kindly, tried to convince his followers that everyone hated them because they were Christians, and it became this whole drama. And today, it's still at a 0 at Rotten Tomatoes, but it has like a 30 with the audience, which is still pretty bad. But having seen it for myself, I don't see what the big fucking deal is or was. You know, it's a silly little project that Kirk Cameron put out there. You know, does it have a religious message? Yes, but what is that message? Enjoy Christmas. Quit whining. And like I said, it does not take itself too seriously. There's a lot of jokes left and right. A lot of dad jokes. It's a lot of wholesome humor, if you will. But like I said, I don't see why people think that he's trying to brainwash people into this horrible version of Christianity. There's a lot of a lot of Christmas movies that have religious messages to them. Why is it you dislike this one of Kirk Cameron's? Like I said, his message is, I didn't find it that offensive of a message. It's mostly, hey, you know, oh, you got these, you know, pagan symbols and whatnot. You know, use your imagination and connect it to Christianity. He takes some liberties with that, which I thought was kind of amusing. So all of a sudden the Christmas tree, it's not the pagan symbol for, I don't know what the pagans symbolized it as. I think they just had a celebration in winter when they wanted to, you know, feel like it was spring, so they just picked a green tree. I don't think there's too much more to it than that. But with Kirk Cameron, all of a sudden now the Christmas tree is, you know, the same tree from the Garden of Eden. Or at least one of the trees, because in his particular religion, I guess there's 2 trees of significance from the Garden of Eden. I was only told about one, and it was basically considered just some tree that had a provident, oh God, what the hell is it called? Forbidden fruit that they weren't supposed to eat. It wasn't anything special itself. It wasn't the tree of life or the tree of knowledge. It was just some tree that God said, hey, don't eat the apples off of that. That's all I'm asking you for. But Adam and Eve ate off the freaking tree, and now we all got fucked on the count of them. Anyway, like I said, I'm not going to get too much into the religious aspects of it. I thought it was kind of amusing. I didn't consider it a movie, though. I thought it was more like something that you would get in a Bible studies, like it's a teaching video. It didn't come off as a movie, so I think maybe that's why people dislike Kirk Cameron, trying to put it out as a movie. And he's got, you know, the poster makes it look like he's going to take on people who don't like Christmas, but it really is just him preaching to people. So I don't know. When $8.50 is what it costs to see that, what it would be cost to see this in a movie theater. I'd give it maybe about $6.50, taking off $2 because it's not a movie. Like I said, it's just a teaching video. Aside from that, it's just inoffensive and kind of amusing. And let's just move on to the next movie.